video vamos a ver algunas opiniones que tienen algunos estudiantes sobre la educación internacional. For the next question, how has growing up in an international educational environment helped your learning than you think not having an international environment?
I think it made me more well-rounded. I got a more diverse learning experience. I didn't just learn core like American school classes, but I also learned more diverse classes. I learned different languages. I was able to learn bits of Korean. So I think that it was very helpful for my learning.
Okay. Another question. How has your international education contributed to your pursuit on a higher education, on your professional development?
So the international education in my case helped me a lot. It opened me the doors to many, in many ways. When you have international education, it basically it's like a plus, but it doesn't mean that the ones who just have they don't have the same opportunities. But it's just the way they build you up as a human being. So the international education allows you to be more organized. It helps you to manage your time better. It makes you a more responsible person. Um, and you can notice that when you go to university, uh, you can see the differences when you write an essay, in the way you do an interview, for example, if you're going to apply for a job.
National environment help you prepare for the future, most of all for like college. It's more international.
Well, compared to just general Korean education, we got more choices for optional courses, and every field kind of have different, very different studying methods and projects. So, like doing so, I've improved my communication skills, presentation, and yeah, those various kind of skills gonna definitely help me a lot in university, because rather than memorizing everything and only studying, I had chances to experience a lot of stuff.
How has your international education contributed to the pursuit of your ongoing professional development?
Um,
How did the
so the question is like, how did you contribute to your pursuit of higher education, right? So if I had my international education, does that mean that was that like a motivation to continue my higher education?
Yeah.
For me, not very much, to be honest with you. So, what I would, but I also can emphasize the fact that a higher education or international education would also it broadens your perspective, and you have an opportunity to interact and meet different people around the world who have different ideas, and it does give you, I think, like some more a much more like broader insight of what you really want to be and what you want to do. And so maybe for some people, that would be the motivation to pursue a higher education, not in their own country or where they're comfortable, or wherever they are comfortable studying, but somewhere else around the world, to experience and if they want to experience an education in a more diverse environment.
The last question. How do you think that your international education has sort of shaped your future goals? Of like college or anything like that?
So, I think if I had been in a Chinese school, I would want to go to like a Chinese like a college. I wouldn't think to go outside of China, but because I studied in different countries before, right now I don't really want to go to a Chinese college anymore, like a college in China, but I want to explore more things that I never tried or saw before, and I want to challenge myself a little bit more.
Okay, yeah, that's all the questions.